Yo, so guys, we're back for another video now. In today's one, we're going to go over some different tips and tricks on how to improve your ping while playing Fortnite. I know a lot of you guys out there do struggle with your ping, and we're going to go over it today. I'm going to show you guys about five or more different methods of improving your ping and download speed and upload speed, all that good stuff. So let's get right into it.
It's you and
Alright, so the first approach I took to trying to reduce my ping on my mini little mission that I used to have is actually nothing to do with your PS4, so you're not going to go all on this and like, I want to go and change these settings. No, because you don't. It's actually within Fortnite. You want to press pause, go to settings, and then if you go right down to the bottom, you'll actually see there's three little settings that say, it's basically just the replays mode. You want to turn all of these off because all this is doing is taking up your storage and it's taking up extra ping because it's actually trying to record these replays. And obviously for people like me, I'm going to want to keep these on, but I'm keeping them off for now just to reduce ping while I'm actually playing with my friends and stuff. But when I do want to record these, you can easily just turn them back on. It's not like it's going to take you days to do. It's going to take you a couple of seconds, if that. To turn back on. So if you need to turn it back on when you wish, but for now, if you want to get better ping, you gotta turn it off. So that is the first method to reduce your ping. So for the second method, I was actually taking advice from some of these how to reduce ping videos, but when you look at them, they usually say stuff like move to your router or move closer, which isn't exactly the most helpful considering I'm a streamer, and if I make a load of noise around the house, I'm gonna get told to stop. And it's quite the same for a lot of people, and most people do play upstairs while their router is downstairs. So here's a method to bring the router to you. So I'm not actually saying bring the router right up through the house and into your room, because quite simply your parents probably won't let you do that. But the best way I went around it is I actually bought myself a plug extender kind of thing, which actually boosts your internet out into the area that you plug it in. So right now, filling in one, so I have an extension lead that I pour my stuff in that most people do for setups and stuff, like I do. And one of the plugs is taken up by like a plug extender. If you're on Virgin Media like I am, it's actually very easy to get hold of one of these, like £3 I believe. And that's just to get one and install it and all that. And it actually boosts your ping, ping, internet, whatever it is, download speed, upload speed, out to the area that you're in. Now the story with my room is that I used to get about 200 ping while playing because my room was actually like a black spot in the house. If you don't know what a black spot is, it's basically just an area where internet speed doesn't get as much to. So I got a plug extender, and that reduced my ping to about 30 like it is now. There you go, 38 ms, which basically just means I'm going to get a faster connection to the Fortnite server, and that reduced my ping quite a lot. So that is the second method to reduce your ping. Don't go to the internet, actually bring the internet to you. The next way to fix your ping, or at least make it lower, is actually within the PS4 settings themselves. So you want to go up on the actual PS menu, go over to this little toolbox that says settings, press on it, go over to network, I went right past it. You want to go to test internet so you can actually see what your internet is like right now, so you can see the difference. I haven't actually done this yet, but for me, it doesn't work, but for some of you guys, it might. UK, if you're in the UK, it's less likely to work, but US, this is definitely going to work. So, what you're going to do is test this, obviously. So, connection speed is 16.5 megabytes per second, and upload 3.1. So, what you're going to do, set up internet connection, use Wi-Fi. Obviously, you're going to get better results if it's a LAN cable, but this is for wireless. You want to do custom instead of easy. Select your internet that you're on. Bada boom. Now here it would usually tell you to type in your password, but I've already done that, so it's not going to do that. Next is going to come with IP address settings. You want to press automatic for that. Do not specify. Then you want to go over to manual on DNS settings, and here you'll have these little server things. So right now we're going to connect to one of the servers that is usually one of the best. Yeah, again, like I referred to earlier, US. This is usually most likely to work. Now these numbers aren't so hard, you just want to copy these into it, and you basically want to press next. MTU settings you want to keep automatic, proxy server do not use. Then you want to test again. Now the first test isn't always going to be reliable because it hasn't actually checked that you've moved over to a different domain. So first test don't really listen to. If it does go up, then I guess it's worked for you, but usually the first test doesn't show the best results. But either way, here's 16.5 and 3.1 is what it used to be on. Now upload speed's gone down by 0.1, but download speed's gone up. Now like I said, first test doesn't always work. Again, like I said, I'm in the UK, this doesn't work as well for me. So we're going to do that. 20.5 and 2.4. So as you can see, my download speed just went up by about 4 entire megabytes, which isn't the best, but it's a lot better than what it used to be. However, the upload speed has actually gone down, so that's not the best. But if this doesn't work for you, again, US, it will work a lot better than it does in the UK. But you want to go back to this little section here. Oh no, I didn't mean to press easy. Use these to 8, 8, 8, 8. And you do have to put dots in between, so make sure you do that. And the secondary server, you want 8.8.4.4. Now this is actually going to connect you to the Google servers, so it is coming in right now. Let's see what we can get. 17.7 and 2.9, so upload speed was better than the first server, but download speed has gone down a bit. So like I said, US and UK is definitely going to vary, so that's going to work a lot better for you guys in the US. But to reset back to normal, obviously everyone, you've got to try this in case it does work for you. But if it doesn't work and you're panicking about how to set it back to normal, don't panic. Just go back to this, set up the internet connection, use Wi-Fi easy, and then you just want to go through what you usually do. And then it will set it up for you, and you will go back to the original servers, so you're back to what it used to be. And that's what I'm going to do here, because obviously the original servers were better for me, so that's what I'm going to stick with. And we should be back to normal right there. So let's go and find out the next step to improving the internet connection / ping. The next step to improving your internet / ping is to actually get yourself an Ethernet cable. Now this kind of branches off the whole plug extension thing. So like we were discussing earlier, the plug extension actually improves the internet in your area. And with the Virgin Media plug that I got, it actually has a little place where you can put an Ethernet cable in, and obviously the PS4 has a place where you can put an Ethernet cable in. If you don't know what an Ethernet cable is, it basically just connects your console or your PC directly to the internet, so you're going to get the best results possible. So I'm going to do this test right now. Currently we have 38 ms. That was 2 easy kills right there. And that was easy me getting killed right there. Alright, so for the next method to improve your internet, you want to make sure that if you have like a PC or something that you're running alongside your PS4, you want to make sure that there's no background apps open in that. So if you're using the internet or something to watch a YouTube video while you're watching, while you're playing. So the next step to improving your internet or ping is to make, if you have like a PC running, usually I have my laptop running right next to while I'm playing Fortnite, so I can watch YouTube videos and stuff. But if you have that open, you want to make sure that you have no background apps open, because running extra background apps that use internet connection is literally, it's quite obvious really, it's just going to slow down your internet. So if you have like the internet open, make sure you close it down. Obviously if you're a streamer and you're streaming streaming gameplay, there's literally nothing you can do about that, because it's just bound to happen that you're going to lag, especially if you're streaming straight from your PS4, you are going to lag. For people who use like OBS and Elgato capture cards, you're not really going to be affected too much. It just all depends on what your speeds are like and how it can handle it. Because if it can handle, because on some bundles, where like some people buy bundles for internet that have like deals and stuff, and for the one I have, it can handle up to about 5 devices, and it might maintain a standard ping. So I can actually keep my PC running and stream at the same time, and it doesn't affect it too much because it's a stable process between only 2 devices, which is actually good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just make sure you don't have any background apps open, and then just keep trying to get that down, use other methods, all that good stuff. So if you have an Ethernet cable plugged in and you have no background apps running on a PC, you're guaranteed to have a lot better ping than you did when you had a laptop which had like loads of stuff running, had like a different game, possibly a YouTube video, and no Ethernet cable. And it's just gonna guarantee instant like better ping and stuff. So yeah, let's get on to the next one. Okay, so just to explain in depth what this could mean in an actual battle, say it was a 1v1 me versus my friend. He has really good internet, he's got 20 ping, he's done most of the things that I've mentioned in this video. He's managed to get a good result, improve his ping a lot, and I have about 50 ping, like I was averaging without my Ethernet cable and stuff. And we went into a 1v1, and it was an all 1v1. his ping obviously is still better, so I had high ground. He could easily retake it, which is just obvious really, because that's what's going to happen in 1v1. But there's one point where I'm on top, I have his roof. He could easily just break out of one of the walls and carry on, but he decides to sit in his box. I could edit it open, and what would happen is he is most likely to get the shot on me before I shoot him, because if I have 50 ping, obviously the reaction time is going to be less quicker than my friend's, because if he's on 20 ping, his shot is going to take 0.2 seconds to react, whereas mine's going to take 0.5, meaning that his shot will actually register first, and then I will die. So even if I do have high ground, I'm still going to die because my friend has better ping than me. So that's the importance of ping. So it's really important that you have a good internet connection, so then you can win a lot more fights. And if you do follow these steps and your ping does improve, first off, please let me know by dropping a like, drop a comment down below, so I'll actually know, and tell me what method worked the best for you. I'm actually just going to be Ethernet cable. But yeah, that's just the importance of ping when it comes to fights. So if you do these methods and your ping does improve, then it's like you're gonna win way more battles. Your gameplay and your skill is just gonna like multiply a lot. So that is the benefit of having a good ping. So that is all the methods I have for you guys to use in order to improve your ping. If you did enjoy it and these methods did work for you, let me know which one worked for you in the comments. Drop a like to let me know that it did work. And make sure you do subscribe to the channel for more tutorials on how to improve your ping. But for today, that was different ways to improve your ping in Season 10. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe as usual. And until then, I will see you all next time. See you later.